to my channel. My name's Kate of Swan Star Designs, and this is going to be my very first bullet journal video. Starting with the book, I'm going to take you through all the materials that I've got for this. I was going to start doing bullet journaling in this grey book that I got from Paper Chase. It came in a book of 3 and it's just plain paper, but it's kind of ivory coloured and I didn't really like it. Besides, I really wanted one of those dot grid books, so I'm going to use this for something else. So I went back into Paper Chase and it was a toss-up between 3 books. There was a blue one, it was quite thinner, it was like the cheaper option, and then there was this really nice hardback one, which the middle range option. But then I went for the black one, which is slightly larger, and it's got black really everywhere, like right around the edges and everything, and it's got pure white pages and it's got the dot grid inside. But then I noticed that the grid is actually really small. But I did notice there were some books on Amazon that said the dot grid is 1/4 inch. So I went ahead and I ordered 2 more books off Amazon. Now I'll put a link to both of these in the description. I think I'm going to go with this beautiful star one. It is an 8x10 size, whereas I think this smaller white one is 5x9, I think. That's inches. And just to point out that the beautiful marbling here, the gold, isn't metallic. I thought it was when I saw it on Amazon, so I just thought I'd point that out. But it still looks really nice and it's a really good size, so I might actually keep this for when I fill up this first one, if I fill up the first one. So this one here with the lovely moon phases, it's got the moon on the back, and as you can see the dots are slightly larger, especially compared to the black book, and I much prefer these, and these are actually a lot lighter too, so they're less sort of intrusive on the artwork. I didn't go out and buy new pens or anything for this because I already had these PIXMA Micron pens, and I've actually got a brush pen as well. So these came in a pack off Amazon. I bought them ages ago, I don't even remember when, and they've got all different sizes, and I don't remember where I got this brush pen, but hopefully that'll come in handy as well. And I'm just using a pencil that I've got. It's a Kuritogo Uni 0.5. It's just a mechanical pencil. I need to find an eraser because I bet I'm gonna make lots of mistakes, so I will probably just use this eraser. That one will do. When I watch lots of bullet journal videos on YouTube, I noticed that a lot of people have some Crayola super tips, so I went and bought some of those. These are so cheap. This is the 50 pack and I'm kind of really happy with them. Like I haven't really tested them, but I did pull one out and see what it was like. So as you can see, they've just got this little sort of big chunky sort of flat kind of bullet nib thing. I don't know what you'd call that, but yeah, let's test it out. So you can get a nice thick line from the flat edge if you hold it steady. And then you could also get, quite a thin line really from the point. So I'm looking forward to using all of these, and you can see there's quite a range of colours. I think the 100 pack is actually just a double of the 50 pack, but just do your research, you know, if you're looking at, you know, more than this. But I think this is quite a good range of colours for what I'm going to be using them for anyway. Yay, new pens! It was a great excuse to just buy some new art supplies. That's all it was really. Now because I can't draw in a straight line, I've got some rulers. I've got this tiny little one which opens out into a long one. I've got this round one which sort of moves around, and you can put your pen in these bits here and then sort of draw around in a circle, so kind of like using a compass, so that's really good. And more circles if I need more circles. Some letters if I need some letters. And these, I love these because if you want to draw like some nice filigree patterns, you know, there's a curve that you can use, like, and you can use any kind of curve anywhere. There's so many different options. So I picked these up ages ago, I think from Hobbycraft, so I'm gonna maybe be using those. And these are some more things that I picked up off Amazon. So I'm going to start off with July. I know that July has already started, but it's better late than never. I'm not going to draw on the first page or even the second page. I just want to leave those blank as an option. The annoying thing about this book is it doesn't actually lay flat very well, but I think that's as good as I'm gonna get it. So for the theme, I think what I'm gonna do is use stuff from my planner. This is my planner, and I've already put together some like date things for this. So I've already like printed out all of the months. So what I might actually do is to take that and stick it into here, and instead of having to draw it out again. Okay, so I'm going to get started with July, and because I've already printed out this with the color red on it, I'm going to be using red in my theme, and I thought I would keep it simple this time and just go with some red flowers, and I think I'm going to go with poppies. Okay, I think I'm finished. Let's just go through it and I'll walk you through my decisions on why I chose certain things. So starting at the start, here is my opening page. So as I said, the theme is poppies. I'm not sure whether to colour in the leaves at the bottom. I think if I use a bright green, I think it might take away from the red too much. And I'm pretty happy with this page, so that's one good thing. Okay, so the first part here with my calendar. As you can see, I've already filled in some of my calendar of what I'm doing this week. This one here on Sunday the 8th, paid for Cintiq, so I'm going to be at Summer in the City. I'm going to be in the craft section. I'm going to have my table display, so I'll talk more about that in another video. Let's just carry on with the bullet journal. So next to the calendar, I've got just a section on brain dumping, so I can get crap out of my head and just get it down on paper. Instead of having little bits of paper everywhere, I can put it all in here in my planner and I've got somewhere to put it. Brain dump, very good, okay. The mood tracker, I wasn't sure how I wanted this to go, and I looked up some ideas, and this one stood out as something really quite simple, and that's really what I was looking for my first go. I just wanted something really simple, and I quite like it. I really love bunting, so that's good. And I've split it out into 4, so great, good, meh, and no. So at the time of recording, today has been a crappy day. So that's like, yeah, not good, but I'm feeling much better now. Thanks for asking. On the next spread is the movies, TV and books that I'm watching and reading this month. I really like this spread, and I really love the design of the movie reel at the top. But unfortunately, I used this Identi pen, and it's a double-ended pen, and it's got a thick nib, and then it's just got a small ball point at the end. Unfortunately, it bleeds through the paper, and it almost went onto the second page as well, so I'm not going to be able to use this one again. So going over the page to where my expenses are, I've covered that up with a printout, which actually worked out really well, to be honest, because I didn't really fancy drawing up a grid just for my expenses. So that worked out well. I could cover up the black that bled through there. Now this spread here called Lights Out, this is my own idea. I like to track what time I'm going to bed, so not necessarily the amount of sleep I'm getting, because I know I get up at the same time every day during the week. I'm gonna try and aim to go to bed by 11:30 each night. And as you can see, I've already started filling it in, and I haven't been doing very well. I went to bed at 2 AM some nights, but yeah. So I'm interested in seeing how this turns out, and I really like how it looks with the nice little poppy up the side. And I don't know if you noticed, but this leaf has gotten so messy. Like at first they were quite neat and tidy, and I did like the pencil sketch first. This one I'll just like just drawing it like, you know, just doing it really quick. So the next page is obviously blank. I was thinking of doing a monthly, like a weekly spread, sorry, but I don't think I will for this month. I'm just not sure that it's something that I'm going to use just yet. I don't tend to write down things I do every day, and like even in my planner I don't sort of plan a whole lot of things, but we'll see how it goes, and I'll see how my monthly spread works out. So there we go, that is my very first attempt at doing a bullet journal. I think it turned out okay, so come back next month for August and we'll do a flip through of July to see how I went. Also, if you want to drop me some ideas for the theme next month, August is going to be orange, so something that would fit with orange, like oranges maybe. But yeah, drop me some comments and some suggestions, and we'll select the most popular. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you've got any questions, please drop them below and I'll be happy to answer them. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you next month. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to our channel if you're not already. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video.